You start out parting your child's hair, however you part their hair. Because for moms who haven't done this before, you're going to want to practice a couple of times before actually Wednesday.
Okay, so we're parting it where?
You part it wherever your child's hair is parted.
Okay. Do you prefer side parts versus?
You're gonna pull it back anyway.
Yeah, you're pulling it back, so it doesn't matter. I know. And see, and inside the box there's three. There's a great big one, which is too big.
Yeah.
Then there's the mid-size one and the little one. And they don't sell the mid-size one all by itself. So you have to buy all three so we have lots of extra stuff that we don't need.
So it's the mid-size one we're using.
Yes, this is the mid-size one. And they come in blonde or brown. And I have girls who are blonde and brown. So we have a couple of each. So,
Feel that volume, Cora.
you are going to part their hair. If you did it last time, it was right over their ear. But you don't want it to be right over their ear. It's going to be in front because you don't want as much hair now. So you're going to go probably like an inch in front of their ear, well, half an inch in front of their ear is where you're going to make your hair part on both sides. About half an inch in front of their ear. Because you're going to use that hair in front to pull back over their bump it and to make their ponytail look nice.
Get this right there too. Here's one more. There you go. You want to make a pony in back?
Well, I'm just pulling it back out of the braid right now. We will do a ponytail in a minute in the back, but right now we're just doing the front. Okay, so you're going to take that hair and you're going to brush it straight down in front.
Little cousin it look.
Yeah, the cousin it look. And then your child is going to stick their finger on their nose so that you know where the middle is.
Under.
Yes, underneath their hair, they're going to kind of stick their finger right where their nose is so that you know where the middle of the bump goes.
See how she's doing it? She's got her hand under the hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, then they kind of stick your finger out.
Jackie, straight down. Yeah, she's like this. She's like, see?
Hers going on.
You kind of have to stick your hand up so your mom knows where you're. If she has her finger on her nose, that kind of gives you an idea of where you're at. And you're going to be able to shift it a little bit as
It's the same size for all the kids.
yeah. Okay. Towards a little further down. Yeah, it's kind of right here on the crown of your forehead. Right here is where you want it.
Where your forehead peaks.
Yeah, kind of right here.
Okay.
I don't front.
We're going to see her hair through this. It's too
You're going to
thin.
see the bump it through it. Cora's is the same way.
Okay, when your child doesn't have really thick hair, you're going to have to rely on hair products to help you get your hair. And so the easiest thing to do for like Cora, because she has, or Jackie, is you're going to put their hair in little sponge rollers so that you thicken. You're going to put, you're going to have them wash their hair, and then you're going to have them put gel in. You're going to put mousse in, and then you're going to let that dry, and then you're going to put gel in, and you're going to let it dry, and then you're going to brush it all out, roll it up into sponge curlers. You're going to have to damp it a little bit to roll it up in sponge curlers, and they're going to have to sleep it on. Just so,
in front.
just this hair right here that you need for the front, because that's going to give their hair the volume that they need in the front.
Any volume sprays, thickening sprays, thickening gels, anything like that will help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Small.
You can show us through, but if we just take pieces and then they pull it back and spray it like
Yeah.
and then they're going to spread it out as they pull it back. It covers pretty well. And the bump it's almost the color of her hair.
Because sometimes you are going to see a little bump it, like if you're up close to them, you're going to see it, but standing back far away, because their hair's this color, you're not going to really notice it. So yes, it's a lot of ratting and spraying and hair product and to get it. And and the curlers also give it more volume anyways, because it curls it. And then
Okay,
it's
so what about those rollers that are like hair colored? You know what I'm talking about, the combs that have the little pillow, the hair color that you use under the
It's like
wigs?
fake hair, but it's Bun Maker.
Yeah, I know, I have one. This one?
Yeah,
They don't stay as well. They slide too much. Because I bought one to see if they worked. And they slide too much. And they don't put it up enough. That was the only.
no touchy.
Did you guys buy one?
I'm sure it's in your room somewhere.
Yeah. Because we've tried this too. And it didn't work as well as the Bump It. I know people don't like the Bump It, but it works the best. I know Kathleen's over there. I hate that thing.
Because my kid's hair pokes through, I mean, these little things poke
You
through.
gotta use product on it. They have hair like mine. You have really baby thin hair. You spray it with volumizer, or like put stuff in it to make it grippy, so that when you rat it, if you rat it with hairspray in it, you won't see it because it's so ratted into a nest that you're making the hair
I have
okay.
another one that I could just borrow and explain it to you.
They use them. Use them as going to be using them.
Okay, so then are we doing it just like,
Yeah, you're
We did
doing
it
it just
before?
like we did before. I like to start out, I just kind of do the front. Okay, you can. I start with the middle section.
Are you using the big bobby pins, Sharon?
I'm using, for the bumpets, I use the little bobby pins. Okay, this one.
Oh, I've got some.
Okay. Okay, you're just going to have to wait for a minute here. I'm getting ready to pull it up out of your face. Take the middle section.
That's better.
constant pin?
You're on it, Eleanor. There's lacking.
You're just
Put a
gonna,
magnetic strip on your hip and then you can just put them on.
That's a good idea.
Got you.
you're just gonna take it and you are going to pull it up and over that bump it. My bump it is not very good.
Emma has a ton more hair than Jack.
So that your first.
Poor Bobby, yeah. We're gonna try this again tonight. Only tonight, we're gonna be like, fake your hair.
So I can keep the hair forever?
So you're going to pull it up, you're going to hairspray it, and then you're going to rat it, and then you're going to pull it back, and then you're going to take the next section.
Do you by chance have even a little one of this one?
Sure.
Sorry.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and Bailey's is one that's gonna have to come really far forward on the head. Like when you put the bump it in, it's gonna have to be up here.
Here you go.
All right. Go show Tori.
That's better, huh? You can't see your bump it at all.
It just sticks out of the sides for the back. It's like a
That's
little
okay, if you're gonna.
tricorner.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're gonna fix that, because hers doesn't go straight either. Like hers is straight backwards towards her ears, it's in front. So make sure it's in. But yeah, I mean, you can see it a little bit, but it's not gonna see that. I couldn't see that from far away.
Okay, come here, Chucky. Let's show you these.
And if they cry, that's all part of it.
Yeah.
If they're not crying, you're not doing it right.
If they're not crying, they're not doing it.
That's right. If they're not crying, you're not doing it tight enough. It's really fun when you're doing it at 5 a.m. and they're crying.
It's all right. We're not gonna go after. We're not gonna go perfect right now.
You can see that.
We need more prep on her hair than this turn.
Hairspray will let her grip it though.
And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, because they're gonna have a headband on their head, they're gonna have a piece of wig right there, so if it's not the most beautiful pin job, bobby pin job you've ever done, it's okay.
Okay.
They're still, yep, takes lots of practice. And I mean, even now, as many times as I've done this, Melinda is not working out the way I want her to look at the moment, but it's close. It'll do for this second.
So is the bun maker gonna go on the top or on the back?
Another thing
The-
that
the-
helps on Megan's when I did is I pull it back and do a twist right where the bobby pin goes, and she has really silly hair.
Yeah.
Holds it a little
And then
bit.
also you have to remind me to not use conditioner and then so forth.
Yeah.
Want dry little hair.
And it is yucky as possible. Actually, the yuckier the hair, the better. It grips better.
We don't wash it.
Just say, I mean, that's just the truth of it. The nastier the hair, the easier it is to do.
And do you pull the sides straight back, Sharon, or do you pull the sides up to the top?
I am going to pull it up to the top in just a minute.
Just watching.
Well, we're going to pull it into a ponytail.
Yeah, because you don't necessarily pull the hair from on top of her ear, like here up. You're just pulling this part up.
Yeah, yes. You always give yourself enough hair. Like this little extra is probably going to end up in her ponytail. But you always give yourself enough to try to cover as much as you can. And whatever you don't
See, and I think it looks better when you have that extra on the side instead of using that extra to pull like back like this, because then their head gets flat right here. So if you can pull that back into the ponytail instead, it looks better.
Sharon, is this the smallest size? Is it one smaller?
Yeah, but it's like this big. You can't use it.
Probably need something in between.
Yes.
Because look at the space.
So you can call us office. Okay, so, oh, look at Jackie. See, Jackie's very cute.
She has crazy thin hair. She has like
She
no hair
does.
either.
She has like when Emma started, it wasn't possible.
Yeah,
And we still made it work.
When you first start, it seems impossible, and then as you go.
Do you remember how I was crying that first round?
Yeah, it's lucky to get
Calling Tori on the phone, come and meet me now.
Where's
You
the
make up hair.
my sister's size? Like, it's so thick.
Yes. All of us have cried over this, so moms,
It's okay.
it's okay.
Feel free to cry.
We've all cried over this. We've had to pull it out 4 times before we actually got it right.
We need practice,
Oh,
but
yes, but I
main concept.
yes, you have the concept.
And Bailey's you're gonna want to put down far on her forehead, like down here when you do it, because she has a longer forehead. Yeah.
When they have a high forehead.
Okay.
So you're gonna want it right at the peak where her forehead turns. You're gonna want it right on top of that.
Okay. So that right here.
Yeah.
They're right there.
Because that'll keep it from looking like it's like she's got a longer forehead than she does.
All right, so does everybody have their hair in the front? Okay. Now all you're going to do is you're going to take the rest of their hair and you're going to make a ponytail. And it's going to be right here on the crown of their head, right here in the back like this.
It's gonna be higher than you think.
Yeah, it's going to be higher than you think. It's got to be up here.
I was gonna say, it's gotta be close enough to all those bobby pins.
That's right. You've got to get it closer to the bobby pins because you're going to put a wig there.
The whole head.
The whole hair.
Great.
And if you're super short like Megan, she's going to be pinning her hair a lot. See, like Melinda, see how much hair she has coming out in the back? That's okay, we're just gonna pin it up. So, in Irish dance, your hair has to be a certain length. You can't go super short.
I'll never get my hair.
So just a regular pony.
Yeah, just a regular.
Wanted to. Oh, now I'm not too good. I'm gonna wear a wig now.
You don't have to bun it unless they have really long hair. The girls who have really long hair, you're going to want to put it into a bun. See, like Melinda's, I can just kind of do that. More hair. Actually, I am good at hairs.
Will Jackie need a Loofa strand?
Yes. And these are what if your child needs the extra height, you can buy these at Sally. Actually, the big ones you can buy at Icings, as that's what it's called in the mall. You know the store where they have the sparkly stuff. Yes.
Knee socks work really well.
Yeah, or you can use a sock. You can use the loofah with the bun wigs. I haven't got the loofahs to work really well with those.
We tried it?
I have tried it, but if you can make it work, go for it.
It works.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to this.
You put everything in the kitchen sink on there.
Yes, and no one's going to see it, so you can stick whatever you want in there. I mean, as long as nobody sees it, you can.
As long as it's gonna hold, but. I'll go get
See,
one.
the nice thing about this is, I just stick it in her hair. Stick it in her hair. Done. But there's like 3 or 4 different sizes. That one's kind of big.
Yeah.
I would appreciate a smaller one. Did we use this for your? Did we use this for your big wig? What? This size and this is the large size. There's a medium size and a small size. The small size you can buy at Sally's. They're like $5. They're called a Bun Maker or something. But the big size and the medium size I've only found them at Icings. Now, as soon as you have them in that, you are going, everybody open your wigs and look at them. There are 4 little hair combs in there. And those are going to be where you want to attach it first. And you're going to want this to be at the back. The tie is going to be at the back. That's the bottom. We'll call it the bottom. So, making sure that's at the back. You apply, you put the hair combs in. No, it's going to go right behind the bobby pins. No, we don't want the dome look. We don't want them to look like they have a ball on top of their head. It's kind of a looser bun look. Yeah, you're going to have to pull the strings. Okay, and for getting your wig, you're going, yes, and you're going to want, they're called roller pins. You buy them at Sally's. They're the biggest. It anchors them into their heads. And they're better than regular bobby pins. You still have to use bobby pins, but you need the big ones to anchor the wigs in. So you're going to take these big ones, and you're going to anchor it right into that ponytail. Your ponytail is the anchor for your wig. And you're going to cross 2 bobby pins over the top of each other, and then as you slide them in, you're going to try to get into the ponytail as much as possible.